Big shout to okjersey.com. Scan the QR code below and actually go to the link below to get affordable football shirts from all the European leagues, including the English clubs, all of them, Liverpool, Arsenal, United, City, Spurs, Chelsea, all of them, of course, are all there. You can get the current ones, past seasons, and also some absolute gems out there, vintage ones, and actually very affordable football shirts, high quality, like the one I'm wearing right here. It is very simple to get one. Let me show you how. You go to the website. It's very simple. You click on the Premier League, pick the club you want. For me, I picked Newcastle, for example. You go there, you will find all the current ones, training ones as well. You add whatever you want to the cart. Of course, check the sizes, add a patch, add to cart, but also never forget, as it says below, scan the QR code and put the code JUDGE in the checkout to get 8% discount. It's that easy. Just go to the website, check the football shirt you want. You will not regret it. Now, let's get back to our stream. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello, people, and welcome to Footy Judge. More people, welcome. We're back. We're back here, absolutely, with the people. Of course, Merry Christmas to everyone that's celebrating. Happy holidays. And if you're not celebrating Christmas, may the new year be your best year yet, guys. So Egypt humbles most, of course, South Africa. For all the South African people that are saying they got robbed, you literally didn't get robbed. It's a subjective. You got the red card. You got your chance. You had your chance. But Egypt qualified for the second round of AFCON. Of course, people, Egypt, Salah gets the winner. So all the haters about Salah gets the winner. And Marmoush gets hooked. I don't know why Hassan hooked Marmoush. I don't know why Hassan hooked Marmoush. I actually don't know. But listen, we're here with Javon, of course, the Final Whistle podcast. We're here with Pazz, the creator, of course. And we welcome back Patrick, True City fan, back to streaming, of course, after his surgery. Welcome back, Patrick. Thank you so much for joining us, of course. I'm glad to see you smiling. I'm glad to see you happy. I know that you don't celebrate Christmas, but your family do. So happy Christmas to your family. I hope your family are happy and healthy. Big up, Patrick, for being here. Guys, I think this is the first time you stream in like 2 weeks. So thank you so much for being here, Patrick, after the surgery. I appreciate you. Yeah, absolutely. I'm glad to see you smiling, man.
Nah, big up. I knew someone was going to say that because by the way, it wasn't my option to shave my beard. This was shaved in hospital. They did this in hospital. No, I didn't want to.
Me too. Actually, I didn't shave my beard in hospital, but fine.
Yeah, but people think this is a choice that I'm trying to have this mustache. This will be gone in a few days, but they had to shave it for a mask. They had to put a mask in my face, so the beard was getting in the way. So now, big up, man. Thank you very much, and big up to everybody in the chat, and big up to everybody on the panel. Big up to you more, man. Yeah, it's good to be back, man. When you go into brain surgery, you never know what happens. I was scared shitless, to be honest with you, but here I am anyway. So big up to everybody, man, and Merry Christmas to all those guys who celebrated Christmas, but we're here anyway.
Yeah, 100%. Before we go on, Akia, where were you? You're South African. Where were you in my watch along, Akia? I didn't see you in my watch along. Let it be 2026 already. I want to forget so much. Yeah, Liverpool. But you won the league in 2026 as a Liverpool fan. In 2025. So it's not bad for you. Akia, where were you? Mo Akhi, why did you shave? Wallahi, it was a mistake. But you don't like this. No, but because I haven't had one person tell me they like this better.
Wait. How can it be a mistake, Mo? How can you shave your beard by mistake?
I tell you, bro. How shit is this, bro? I haven't had one good word about my beard since I shaved it yesterday. Like,
you know what this means? Do you know what this means? Never do this again. That's what I said. You lose someone, you lost every time.
Bro, I haven't done this in years, in years.
Can I
remember what you look like?
Yeah, you can. You're not. I need to increase your mic volume.
Sorry, I'm not at home, people. So
I'm actually I'm increasing your mic volume. Anyway, talk now.
Yeah, I was going to say, what prompted you to do the shaving?
Habibi, I did it wrong. I was fixing the normal goatee, and I kind of it slipped, and I cut part of it that I shouldn't cut. So I had to take it all out. Yeah.
I seriously need to either give up on this or fight, because even my mom was like, "Are you trying to be Pablo Escobar?" I was like, "Mom, do you even watch that?" She's like, "What are you trying to do?"
I think the mustache, like, you look, to be honest with you, you don't look, but you look like a trucker, so which is not bad.
You know what, Patrick? If you stick with it long enough and kind of shape it up, you could pull it off. Mo, on the other hand, never do that again. Please leave that alone, brother.
Why? It's not that bad.
It is that bad. It is that bad. It is horrendous.
Big up to you. At least your hairline is not like Mo Salah's, so it's good.
Yeah. You know what it's like, Mo. You look like
makes me feel uncomfortable.
Mo, you look like Mario from Mario Brothers if he shaved his beard.
Oh my god, bro, what is this?
You look like if you saw Mario without having.
You look like naked.
It's gonna be the stream you guys are having.
You look naked.
It does.
I'm gonna sit back. Take all the jokes out.
You're right. Yeah, I feel uncomfortable, bro.
Wear a mask.
Bro, I'm fucking getting cooked for shaving my beard, bro. I'm getting cooked for shaving my beard.
Wear a mask, man. Wear a mask, please. Just get a COVID mask.
I don't like when people try to switch up their brand, man. Like, who do you think you are? Who do you think you are?
Bro, don't be doing that, bro.
Wait, did you put baby oil when you were done? To shine up.
For fuck's sake.
Did you? What? You did this to yourself, bro.
Is this a midlife crisis or not?
Be honest with us, bro.
Is this a deeper thing, or is this like
your friends?
Okay.
Well, a midlife crisis to look younger.
That is literally a midlife crisis.
Shaving the beard. I didn't know that.
I'm asking, is this something I need to be concerned about?
Well, you don't even have a beard. You even grow a beard.
And I don't want one.
And you can't grow a beard. Look at Javon.
This is what I am every day. This is what I am. This is my brand. This is what you come to expect.
Yeah. On the other hand,
I'm not just turning up bold, bro. I'm not just turning up with no trim, bro. Do you know what I mean? That's the trim. You're selfish. You're selfish.
I feel uncomfortable. I feel like I want to go tell you to put on clothes.
you know more. I'm also getting cooked in the chat. So it's not only you. They even cooked me in the chat. So
you. Yeah.
But you could pull it off though.
No, he's violating, but you've got a reason.
Yeah, I know. But
pull it off.
You are just clumsy. You're clumsy.
More. You should have given it a few days before coming on stream, or you should have just.
Bro. Let the stubble grow in.
You know what, Mo? I can help you. Mo, get some blood dye. You know the dye they use for the lining. Get some dye.
Yeah.
You just feel like I feel like I'm looking at your bum.
Okay. Oh my God! Somebody say Mo is using Nivea.
Oh Lord!
I don't like it.
Dying.
I don't like it.
Okay, Mo, you can start the show now. You can start the show, I think.
Yeah, we can start the show. We got our last in.
Big up Jamal saying you always look good, my friend. See, that's a good friend. See, you always look good for friend, but that's a wrong decision.
Right.
That's fine. You can absolutely be like, say that it's a wrong decision, but come on now.
No, I don't like it. And I'm unhappy.
None of us like it. It is a wrong decision.
The jersey you're wearing looks good.
You'll get used to it. You'll get used to it.
Nah.
If I have to come to another stream and you look like this, I'm not coming anymore. I'm gonna
What
be
do you
real.
want me to do? I'm not gonna grow in like 2 to 3 days.
You said to me before off stream that it's gonna grow in 2 to 3 days.
2 to 3 days you'll be there, yeah. What the fuck, bro?
And now you're flip flopping. Is it gonna be there or is it not?
I need
Bro,
expectations.
hopefully
bro.
it's gonna be there. Hopefully it's gonna be there. Oh, come on now. Anyway, big up everyone that joined us on the football terrace.
Your hair looks nice, mate.
Big up everyone that joined us on the football terrace. Hit that like button, people. I'm getting cooked because I shaved my beard. This is what is going on, people. I'm getting cooked.
I can't compliment him on his hair because the beard took away from it. The beard not being there took away from it. So
This is nuts.
Your hair looks great, mate.
no, it doesn't. Hey Mo, you look better with facial hair. We could have a whole stream on this.
You guys can have a whole stream about most facial hair. Is that fucking what's going on here?
I got time for that. You got a good hairline though. To be fair, I never really.
That's what I'm saying. Imagine if you had.
Look at it. Now I'm forced to look at it. So
Imagine
We're forced to look at it now.
That's what I'm saying. Imagine if you had the Mo Salah hairline. The Mo Salah hairline could have been bad.
He'd be cooked, bro.
would you go to if your hairline was in hell? Would you go Turkey, Mo?
Yeah, why not? Nah, yes. Why
You
not?
shave it or are you doing Turkey? Which one?
I would go
Not
Turkey.
Turkey. I'm going Turkey.
Really?
Why not? Yeah, why not?
Why is it a bad thing?
Why not? Why it's not a bad thing going to Turkey. Like
Why
why?
would you give up
I
now?
would accept it, man. It's God's plan, man. God
Nah.
What is it? It's God's
It's
plan.
also God's plan for me to go to Turkey. That's why
Yes.
He allowed me the funds to go to Turkey.
I don't want you to be a slap
If
there
I have
somewhere.
if I have the money to go to Turkey, it's God's plan to.
Yeah, but the issue is when man go Turkey, like this never matches up with this part. Like, do you know? It's still. I
Yeah,
can
you
tell.
gotta pay for a good service. Then I don't know.
I ain't seen one guy that I can't tell he's been Turkey.
Wait a minute. You say you can. Wait, are you saying that you can tell easily that this person has been?
Yeah. Because the way the hairline looks.
No, it's impossible. I think that one that Terry did looked fantastic. Actually,
Terry, who's that?
Terry Flowers from Football Terrace.
Let me pre his thing. Hold on. It doesn't.
You
It doesn't.
could You would
It-
never. I think there are more. I think like you cannot tell that Terry went to Turkey. In my
Let me
opinion,
pre.
like did it. Or did it? I don't know if Terry did it in England. I don't know if Terry did it in England or
No,
Turkey.
I think he went to Turkey, isn't he? He went to Turkey. I think.
I don't know. I don't know if he went to Turkey or England. I
can't
can't
really see a
remember.
picture of him.
I think Turkish. I've never seen like Turkish. Always wears a. Always wears a hat or something. Turkish.
Yeah, he
I
also
can't-
went. Yeah, he went
I can't
recently.
picture
Yeah,
him.
he went there recently. Yeah.
He went recently and he was good.
No, but I tell you what he's done. He hasn't violated, where like he hasn't brought it so far forward to where. Like,
It's clear.
it's
Yeah.
gotten to it. But what his hairline is very straight, and
Is
no
it
one's
Fazz?
hairline. Everyone has a
Bro,
widow's.
I'm telling you, wallah, Fazz, I can't tell that Fazz had a hair transplant.
Who's Fazz?
If you
Who's
don't
Fazz?
know Fazz, you'll see him on Saeed, Planet Fazz. I don't know if Fazz did it in Turkey. Anyway, are we talking about hair transplant on Boxing Day?
Start the show. Shut the door.
I can tell he's done a Turkey thing.
Anyway, guys,
Because
hit the like
we're
button,
on
guys. Guys, it's over 400 people in the house, so hit that like button, guys. If you guys are here, subscribe to the channel. Let's get, guys. If you guys, I know there is about 50 of you that haven't subscribed to the channel. And I'm going to tell you something for real. There is over 50 of you. I'm less than 50 subscribers away from 48,000 subscribers. It's on the target to the 50K. So 48, I am sure that there is 50 of you that haven't subscribed. If you guys live today on Boxing Day after the Christmas Day can get me to 48,000, I'll be really appreciate that. So number one, to push that video, we cannot be on 62 likes. Let's get to 300 likes live. Hit that like button, people, and also get involved in the chat. I want to hear from you guys. Comments are really appreciated. We are talking about Chelsea. We're talking about Arsenal. Now talk about the football. We're talking about Bukayo. I want to have a conversation with Pazz about Bukayo Saka, right? I want to talk about Bukayo Saka. I also want to talk about Cole Palmer and the Chelsea attack and how it fell off lately and what can they do against Aston Villa. I want to start with, and we're going to talk about Shirky. We're going to talk about City's attack, actually buying Semenyo, how strong they can be. I want to start with Chelsea people in the chat. Why is there a feeling, Javon, that Chelsea fell off in the last, like, why there is a feeling around from all the fans, and Patrick and Pazz, there is a feeling around when we talk about Chelsea that you fell off, even though you're still fourth. There is that feeling from Chelsea that the team has fallen off. What do you mean?
What is that? I was just adding. Ad libbing.
I don't feel that way. Give me a minute.
You don't feel that it has been fell off?
I can answer it while he's sorting out his webcam.
I'm here. I honestly don't feel like it's falling off. For me, it's more of a case where the inconsistencies at the start of the season are rearing its head more when people expect us to be competing. And I take that. And again, people have been traveling, so I haven't been able to put out any reviews. But I'll take the Newcastle game for example. When you look at that first half, we offered next to nothing, right? When you look at the second half, we actually played. Some would have argued we should have won that game based on how we played in the second half. That comes from that comes from the inconsistency seen over the course of the season thus far. Now, those inconsistencies could be chalked up to lack of experience in certain areas, lack of quality in certain areas, but also it can also be chalked up to the manager having to make too much rotation and making too much rotation in certain areas. So it's I think it's more so what we've seen this season. Why I don't think there's a falling off. Now, if you say there's a general consensus that people feel like, oh, Chelsea has hit a roadblock or Chelsea are hit a plateau, I don't see it. I just think we need to get our heads right, get some of the players back fit, get some of the players back on form, and then you're looking at a whole new level of consistency. Now, where can that consistency take us? Hopefully comfortably top four. I think in terms of the title race or anything like that, it's a year too soon. I think we'll still finish above Villa come the end of the year. But hey, it's a long road to go. Long way to go.
Wild. Absolutely wild.
Why?
That's wild take. I'll tell you why it's wild. You've literally fallen off a cliff. You've literally fallen off because the reality of it is you put together a lovely run when there was no eyeballs on you like that. Yeah. You put together that 9-game unbeaten or whatever it was. Then eyes were on you leading up to the Arsenal game and post-Arsenal game. Since that Arsenal game, you've won 1 game. That's why you've fallen off, buddy.
Still unbeaten. Yeah. Since last Arsenal, 2 games you've drawn.
Arsenal, you lost to Leeds 3-1. You drew 0-0 with Bournemouth. You lost to Atlanta. Yeah, you beat Everton. That's your only win. And you can count Cardiff if you want. I'll give you 2 wins. And you drew to Newcastle.
And then you're going to play Aston Villa. It's not the worst result. If a falling off a cliff would be what Liverpool did and would have lost all those games.
No, that's a disaster. That's a crisis. That's a crisis. Okay, what Liverpool?
That's not that. For me, that's not falling off.
No, hold on. It's a fall. Like, I'm going to tell you something. Arsenal winning 3 in 6 is for their level a little bit of a fall off. You 1 in 5 in the last 5 Premier League games is a fall off. What Man City went through last season is a crisis. What Liverpool went through 1 in 12 Man City last season and this season 7 losses in a row for Liverpool, that's a crisis. We're not saying that Chelsea in a crisis, but 1 win in 5. You play Aston Villa the next game. Then, if I'm not mistaken, do you play City the game after something?
You're 11.
No, you play both. Once you play Aston Villa at home. We're gonna talk about. I want to see what do you think about that game?
Wait, they're not coming to they're not coming to City yet. I would have loved them now.
They are coming to City in 2 weeks. Yes.
Yeah.
1 week.
You're
They're actually coming to
11th
City in like
the
7 days, 8 days. They're coming to City in 8 days.
inform your bottom half of the table. That's a fall off.
Wait. Can I ask something? Can I just ask something? It's not an agenda.
Arsenal at home, a draw. Leeds away, a loss. Bournemouth away, a draw. Atalanta away, a draw. Right?
Yeah, but Mo, can we ask
Everton
something?
and then Newcastle away, which is the thing about it is that they're all away games. Okay, they're all away games. So Javon is.
Can I ask a question though? And it's not an agenda. Were they performing better before Cole Palmer sat on the bench or came back? No.
That's such an agenda.
It's such an agenda thing, but it's fine.
What I'm trying to say is this: the same way as City, sometimes we used to perform miracles when KDB is missing. It's not like KDB is not a good player. It's just that the team sometimes used to galvanize, and because as soon as Cole has come in, the smell can be smelled from all the way from here. So I'm just saying that maybe now they're focusing too much on Cole. Like, let's keep the ball to Cole. Somebody said red card. It's a red card. I'm just asking.
I think what it is, Cole Palmer came back in a weird state in the sense that he's not fully fit and he's coming back from injury. But we're still, when he's on the field, we're still trying to play through him. You'll see moments where
you see, people always think I'm bantering, but
no, and this is just me watching it objectively. Because he's not on any type of form yet, and he's playing because he's coming from a groin injury. When we play through him, we're expecting him to give us a 10 out of 10 quality each and every time, or make certain runs, or make certain decisions that he would do when he's fully fit and he's in top form. And that's not going to happen. It's going to take him some time to get up to speed. If you've ever played ball, if you've ever doing anything like that, anytime you come back from anytime you're coming from a long-term injury, it takes you a while to get back into that mold. No, with that being said, that's also one of the reasons why he's the first sub being made each time, to kind of give him the minutes, to kind of give him the rest period and not try to have him break down again. When Cole Palmer is not on the field, we kind of play a bit better because there's not one focal person to go through and everyone has to pull their weight. So that is not the worst thinking to look at in the world, based on what you said. But it's
such a good thing. Do you remember that time when KDB was injured, then Bernardo Silva and Gundogan stepped up? I like that when players step up, because every time somebody comes back, this is the thing about people not understanding. Look, I'm a Cole Palmer fan. He's my boy. I'm just saying, he's come back and the stinking is too much. But anyway, it is what it is.
I don't think he's necessarily stinking. I'm just used to him playing at a higher level than what we're seeing currently. And
he scored a goal.
I think he
played well against Everton. He did score a good goal against Everton. That was a very good goal. That's a good finish.
Yeah, but I've seen Cole Palmer play better. What are we talking about? I'm not going to drop the standard for him just because he's coming back from injury. It's a legitimate argument. What are you talking about?
More, you didn't drop the standard for Foden. Please keep that same energy.
Thank you, sir. And when it comes, don't take anybody who wants to talk about Saka. Don't do this when it comes on to Saka.
But I want to be honest with you guys. Like, Cole Palmer has been fit since the beginning of December. We are in the 26th. The Cole Palmer came back 3rd of December. It's the 26th.
It's the 26th and it's a groin injury. Have you ever had a groin injury when you're trying to play ball?
I did.
And he's been injured, and in training he can't go as full as he's been able to in the past in training because you have to manage it. Do you get what I'm saying? When you come back from an injury like that, especially long-term injury, because I think it missed like 12 games with the team.
What was the groin injury? What was the groin injury?
It's a groin injury.
Yeah, but what groin injury?
He didn't have a surgery. It was a strain in the groin, and then they had to manage it.
Then what we're gonna have immediately is some shame. That's what we're gonna have. Yeah, what we're gonna have is some shame still. Because don't get me wrong, you see me. And what we should actually do? We need to get every football fan in the world, and we all need to decide together: are we caring about injuries or not? Because realistically, when it's other man, we don't care. So for me,
you're missing the point. He's asking specifically about Cole Palmer. We're not using the injury as an excuse. The question was, No. The question was, does Cole Palmer lack of performances affect the team? And I'm explaining why.
I'm getting there though. I'm getting there. So for me, yeah, if you've had all that time to rehab, which he's had, now you're talking about how many games has he played now? How many games has he played? How many games? Played 3 or 4.
Five.
He's played 5 games. I'm assuming he's played like 60 minutes minimum.
He hasn't finished the 9 minute yet. First game played 29,
and he's always the first sub.
Oh, so 60 minutes though. 60 minutes. He's played 60 minutes.
He's a 60 minute guy now. He's a 60 minute.
He's played at least. He's played 300 minutes. That's a lot of minutes, brother. So for me, like by now, like.
Sorry, he played 4 games. Let me correct that. He played 4 games, a 30 game, and then 3 games. 2 of them are 60 minutes, and another one 80 minutes.
So we're looking at that 240. For me, like, if I'm got my logical brain on, I'm gonna say cool. That's fine. We'll see what happens when he picks up games. But unfortunately, I'm not gonna do that for him. I'm not gonna do that because unfortunately, you lot are telling me this guy is world class, and so I expect to see a certain level of performance, whether you're fit or not, in those minutes when you're fresh. And when he's been fresh, he hasn't been good, bro. He really hasn't been good.
So Patrick, I'm not even gonna talk to Pazz. Patrick, did I not just say the same thing?
This is Pazz.
You've got all these other world class players. Why can't they? What, they can't help him out?
Don't listen.
Did I not just say?
I'm saying don't listen to Pazz. No, don't listen to Pazz. I know where this is coming from. Pazz is organizing himself for Saka. Because more did you mention Saka, Pazz is organizing himself for Saka.
Yes, I am. Yeah, You're right. I'm setting the playing field from now. Because I know what it's going to look like when Saka comes.
But so you don't know what I'm going to say when it comes down to Saka.
I'm setting the playing field from now.
You see, I knew it. Mo, you see, I know this guy. I knew he was setting up for Saka. Like,
yes,
when we get to
I am.
No, but okay. Can I say one more thing? On Chelsea on a serious note? I don't know. For me, that Reece James thing, it did look good in certain games, but are you going to continue with that? Because I think he's like, I get the Gusto and Reece James thing, but you guys have got Enzo Fernandez, who I admire so much, and I look at that. Caicedo obviously is back now after the card, but what's with this Reece James and Gusto thing? Is it going to continue for them to play as midfielders?
The Gusto Reece James in midfield is derived from Lavia not being fit and available consistently.
Wait. Before you answer, apart from Caicedo and Enzo, who else is your midfielder? Because you gave away the other one to Everton.
We have Andre Santos, we have Daryl Sugo, we have Lavia. So those are the 3. Right? Mm-hmm. No, between Dario Osugo and Romeo Lavia, they were the 6s. They were the defensive shield. So hence why when you see
sorry, can I interrupt? Sorry, Caicedo?
No, you cannot. You cannot interrupt because as a Chelsea fan, I'm trying to explain to you. He asked me why.
So I'm asking. Is Caicedo not the 6 and then the others are the 8s?
Yeah,
are you going to let me answer? Are you going to let me answer?
But more, what are the options?
Hold on, guys. But Javon, I'm asking because you said these are the 6s, but I thought Caicedo is the starting 6.
Yeah, but back up. I asked him how many midfielders.
Guys, wait. Let me let Javon answer this. Huh?
The reason why I said it's derived from that is because up against the more difficult opponents, Enzo likes to go with a bit more defensive solidity. So instead of having Enzo in the pivot alongside Caicedo, he would opt for a Romeo Lavia, who's a bit more defensive alongside Caicedo. Versus having 2 8s who's going to bob forward, which is why Reece James steps into the middle of the park to partner Caicedo in that pivot. Sometimes Reece James is so good, Caicedo can then venture forward to win the ball up a bit more further up the field, which is and it's the same role that Lavia does when he's fully fit. And Lavia is also good in the first phase when he's fully fit to be press resistant. So because Lavia is not there, he opts for the extra defensive pairing, which is why Reece James steps in the middle of the park. Notice when Reece James is in the middle of the park, he never ventures in the 8, he never ventures in the 10. So let's say, for those who are not listening, let's say Lavia was fully fit. You would not see Reece James in the middle of the park. You would see him more as a right back.
I see
So,
now.
so you see why now. But the consensus from the Chelsea fan base is Andre Santos can perform that role from time to time. So we don't always need to see a right back in midfield. Do you get it?
First of all, what we're not doing is saying Lavia is his preference when he's played like a whole of 2 minutes under Enzo Maresca.
And of course, my entire point goes over your head. My entire point goes, why do I do this show?
He don't even know. So don't even bring up Lavia. He don't even know if that's his preference or not. Because he don't even know.
I know it's his preference because he did it last season. Every time Lavia is fit, he's done it. I have concrete evidence. I have.
His options I'll give you. Your options are.
What are you talking about?
Your options are Reece James or Enzo. There is no Lavia.
You see, this is how I know you guys don't watch Chelsea games or don't analyze the sport apart from your own teams, because there's concrete evidence, multiple games last season, and when Lavia was fit this season before he broke it down again. I'm not just. I pulled this on my ass. No, I'm telling you things from factual information.
Don't say y'all, Pazz. Don't say y'all. I get what you're saying. I got what you said.
Right? I just want to know. What you said,
but I disagree with you in how Enzo should approach the games.
So in those 3 games, he's figured out that he loves Lavia. And that's his preference.
That's not what I said. I said in bigger games. No. He can press all he wants. It's not going to work because I'm going to stick clear to what I'm saying. I'm saying clear as day. When we're playing the bigger teams and he goes for more defensive stability, you will see an extra defensive midfielder on the pitch. That would have been Romeo Lavia if he was fully fit. If Dario Asugo was fully fit and up to speed, he would opt for that option because none of them are fully fit. And Reece James has a high footballing because none of them are fully fit. And Reece James has a higher football.
You said Lavia or who?
Guys, I want to hear what he said.
If it was because none of them are fully fit. He's going to opt for Reece James, who can play that position, who's played the position before and has a high footballing IQ. This is why you see the Reece James in midfield are right back per se in the middle of the park.
I love this setting.
The question was asked and I answered it clear as day.
But let me tell you about that question, the follow-up question. Do you think it's correct that Chelsea go for two defensive midfielders instead of having an Enzo and Palmer ahead of the Caicedo thing? Like, why do Chelsea playing Cucurella, who's very defensive for Chelsea, 2 centre-backs, Malo Gusto? Why do you need 2 defensive midfielders? Why do you need a shield for Caicedo as well? Like next time, why can't you play more offensive, more controlled football with Enzo Fernandez and Cole Palmer on the pitch?
When they put Barcelona in a pack, they weren't doing that. So
no, but I'm going to tell you the difference.
But when Barcelona was in our pack, Reece James still played in the middle of the park, so that point is invalid.
No. What I said is you don't need to because you did that in a pack.
No, but I'm going to tell you the difference. I get it that he does this against Barcelona. Guys, I get it that he does this against Barcelona. But Barcelona attack, you're playing the counter attack. It's okay to do that against Barcelona. At the end, he won 3-0. It's okay to do that against PSG. It's okay to do this against Arsenal away from home. But I believe against the majority of the teams, he shouldn't play 2 defensive.
Yeah, true.
He should play 1.
No. I get that. But okay, so here's the thing. I'm answering the question as to why this. Notice in my statement, I said this originated from this. Our attacking 10 that he trusts in that position is Cole Palmer. If Cole Palmer was fully fit, it would still be that three-man midfield, but Cole Palmer would have been moved to the right. Because he's not fully fit, that's why you see the 3-man midfield consistently. Notice the minute he came back, it's Caicedo and Enzo in the middle of the park as the 2 pivots. Or is that lost to you guys?
Yeah. Okay.
Whoa, buddy.
No. You don't have a rebuttal, so no, I'm aggressive. No,
whoa. Come in peace, buddy. Hey, man, we're all friends here, man. Come on, man. Hey.
If we look at the Aston Villa game, let me do these 3 super chats quickly. Omar is saying, bigger Patrick, Stay strong. Mo, congratulations to you too. Congratulations, Omar, for the win. Egypt win.
Yeah.
We're on to the second round, of course. Big up Omar, Habibi. This is so dumb. Clearly, he's getting match fit. By the way, guys, I'm going to tell you something. Coaches do not sacrifice games for players to get match fit. I'm telling you this. Coaches do not do this. They don't. They wouldn't start Palmer unless he is match fit for 60 minutes. This notion that he's going to start Palmer. Like, if you're going to get a player match fit, and he's not fit to play in the Premier League or tough games, they would give him 10, 15 minutes at the end of games when they are winning already. Not when you are playing away from home against Bournemouth. Not when you're playing against Newcastle.
Not when he's your quote unquote best player. Don't do this. Don't run this narrative like, oh, it's only.
I would change the word. I would change the word to rhythm. Like,
but can I say something about this? It's Palmer, and I'm gonna be completely honest with people.
Let me rephrase it before you cut. Your best attacking player. Is that better or wrong? Because I know where you're going with this.
You can't get match fitness unless you play in a match. You're not going to get it.
Exactly. So that's why he hasn't completed 190. I don't see why is this an argument.
But my question would be: I want to be frank in this show, and I'm gonna be completely honest. This is not an agenda. It's just a simple question. Wait, who is the chub on the top left? Oh, for fuck's! Who's the chubby little teenager on the top left?
We are all chubby out here. So which one are you gonna pick?
It's only one man. It's only one man.
All right.
But more. And whenever you say it's not an agenda, it is an agenda.
No, it's not. Wallahi, it's not an agenda. It's a clear question that I want to discuss it because I'm gonna come the same conversation about Saka as well. Cole Palmer has had a great season.
You can also add Foden. It's okay. Add all of them. Add all these 3 points.
Think about it. That Foden we discussed so many times, right? Thank you so much, my friend, for the support. This is Footy Judge Mo in his new look.
Wait, hold on. We've discussed
this is not alluded. This is temporary.
We ain't discussed Saka enough.
Yeah.
No, we haven't.
Yeah.
We discussed Foden too much, but not enough Saka.
You know what?
I'm talking about Footy Judge Mo. I think on this channel.
You.
Hold on. I didn't think you heard, Patrick. In this channel, I have discussed Foden way more than discussing Bukayo Saka.
Yeah, you have. To be honest, you have. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Pazz. People in the chat will tell. I have discussed Phil Foden way. Okay, Pazz. Arsenal. I've discussed Phil Foden on this channel way more than I've discussed Saka. Way more. On this channel.
You said people in the chat will back that up. People in the chat.
Yes. Phil Foden, I've discussed Phil Foden numerous times on this channel, and I have not discussed Saka enough. But I want to go back to Cole Palmer.
Go ahead, Cole Palmer. Yeah.
Cole Palmer, let me set the fact. Javon, listen to this. He has had a world-class season. I'm going to say a magnificent season with the 34 GA that he had in the first season when he came 6th under Pochettino. Since then, last season, right? He has had a good season, but again, I think he fell off a little bit in the second half of the season because he stopped
I can agree to that.
Now, this season he started, he was injured. Are we currently, as it stands, is Foden one of the best players in the league as we thought he is, or does he have to prove it to people? Because he had a great one.
What is your question?
Wait, can I say something? Can I say something about these three? Can I just say something about these three? These 3 guys, why I keep highlighting them is, I think these guys are too good. I even said at the time when you were on Foden's back. I told you last season, I was like, look,
but hold on.
No, you're not lying. Okay, I know you are not lying.
Hold on. Cole Palmer, I think, doesn't have enough body of work for us, apart from that one season that it was magnificent, and probably that was the best season out of all the 3 of them. Out of all the 3, that season from Cole Palmer, by the way, that I think he got like 34 GA in a Chelsea team and he was bad. Apart from that season, I think the body of work that Cole Palmer has done in front of us is not enough for us to say that he's one of the best players in the league yet. Is that a fair statement?
Yes. In the Premier League, in this Premier League, you need consistency. You need consistency at a high level.
I think he is, but I think he is because look at this prem.
I tell you why I agree with Mo, though.
So see the statement I'm asking, and Javon said yes because you need consistency in the Premier League. Go ahead.
When Dimitri Payet did it, we weren't saying Dimitri Payet was one of the best players in the league. We said he had a great season. He did it but he didn't do it twice. There's a lot of people that came and had one great season. We didn't give it to them right away.
So and here's what I said. Here's what I said. See that fall off last year? You cannot have a fall off like that in a follow-up season because we're really gonna only judge Foden Palmer for his time at Chelsea, right? So technically, it's only been 3 years, and this season is his currently third season.
Just for clarification, he has only played 900 minutes in the league for his whole career at City. So there is
So I'm not doing games. Yeah. So I'm not gonna do games. Let's do it season on season because it's easier to track, right? So world-class season, let's say average season, and he showed up in the big games when you need him, the Club World Cup and the Conference League. I'm just putting these things out there, right? You could chalk up the second season to being average or a good season. This season would have been the season where let's say, and I'm not writing him off yet. I'm just agreeing. I'm explaining why I agree with your statement. Let's say he comes back from injury and he ends the season with 20 GNA. That's a really good season. So then you can say, okay, he's one of the better players in the Premier League, given his injury absence.
That's
no, but I'm factoring his
level. For his level, it's in the second half of the season. If he gets 20 GA in the second half, yes, probably I would say.
So that's what I'm saying. And we're approaching the second half of the season, and he's just starting to get game.
You're right.
So you get what I'm saying?
Yes.
But you know
and plus, remember when we have to factor in, it's a World Cup year. What we don't know what he might do in the World Cup. You get what I'm saying? So let's see how he finishes.
He might not go to the World Cup.
I would still take him.
Yeah, but I think because of the number of players that play in the 10, with how Foden is playing, with how Morgan Rogers is playing, with how Bellingham is playing,
can I say something
you're limited to who you're going to take into the World Cup. And
Palmer, but there's one guy
Palmer isn't guaranteed a place in the England national team. He has to go back to his best.
More. There's one guy I want to mention, and this brings back to this whole Palmer thing. Do you know Rogers from Aston Villa? People are glazing him. Yet when you look at what he's doing, I'm like, that's average for other ballers I've seen. But people are glazing him.
No. You know what it is?
That's crazy.
You know what it is?
That's crazy.
This is and I rate Morgan Rogers. Morgan Rogers.
I also rate him. He's one of the boys from City, but
yeah. You know what it is? I think because we already knew Morgan Rogers had quality. This is his period where he's scoring consistently and he's scoring bangers consistently now. But when you really look at it, it's been 4 or 5 games. He's been doing it consistently at this level. We have to give him another 5-6 games. Matter of fact, we have to give him till the end of the season because all these other names that we spoke about did it for an entire season.
I agree. I agree with you.
But didn't Morgan Rogers have a very good season last season?
Yeah, but
not at this level more. Come on, man. You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the level he's at now.
Last year, I don't think that the level he's having.
I don't think that the level he's having now is okay. It's a form of some like 6-7 games. Morgan Rogers in the beginning of the season, was spoken about, and that was a flash in the pan. That was a purple patch last season. They were talking about his price. You remember in the beginning of the season, for the first 4, 5, 6 games, Aston Villa didn't score a goal, and Morgan Rogers was part of that team. So I don't think he has had. I don't think Morgan Rogers has had yet. I'm saying half a season that is good. Morgan Rogers have had 6, 7 good games.
Thank you.
If I'm not right, if I'm not mistaken, 6, 7 good games.
And my point, if he finishes the season like he's on, like the role he's on now, then we can have certain conversation.
Morgan Rogers have had stinkers in the beginning of the season. We remember in the beginning of the season, Morgan Rogers started.
They all stunk though. The whole team stunk.
Yeah, but again, I'm gonna repeat again. If you are the superstar that we talk about, you gotta levitate above the rest of the team. That's what superstars are, right? A superstar.
Look what happened to Salah.
A superstar, with all due respect, if Morgan Rogers is as good as what we talk about him, you should elevate above the rest of the team. The same stick I had for Foden, same stick I had for Saka, same stick I had for Palmer. If you're at that level, you gotta levitate above the rest.
I wouldn't put Morgan Rogers in there too.
In what tier yet? He's not there.
Before this season, if someone said, Morgan Rogers is Aston Villa's superstar, I wouldn't really be like, I don't really think they have one. I don't think anyone's got to the point where they're Aston Villa superstar.
We were all looking at Watkins.
The only thing,
all of us look at Watkins.
You said Ollie Watkins, probably.
The only thing we'll say is he's the up and coming. If you ask me who do you expect to take the team by the scruff of the neck and pull them through, Morgan Rodgers is becoming
Morgan
that.
Rodgers,
That's what
I just checked. Morgan Rodgers had 18. Didn't he have 18 G? I just checked, to be honest. I'm just looking from the screen. He had 18 GA last season. Overall, in all comps, he had 14 and he had 27 GA.
Wait.
In all comps, including, by the way, including 4 goals and 2 assists in the Champions League.
Can I ask a Mo? Can I ask a question?
Years old. I'm sorry.
Mo, I have a question there. There's somebody who says Morgan Rodgers is top tier. So if Morgan Rodgers is top tier, what is Cherky? Then Cherky is elite. What the fuck is?
What do you mean Cherky is elite? Has Cherky been better than Morgan Rodgers this season?
Overall,
in your opinion?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes. So why doesn't he have? Does he? Oh, okay.
But Mo, Morgan Rodgers can.
I want to go back to Palmer as well. I want to go back to Palmer.
Saka had a bad season last year, and he had like 12 and 14 or 12 and 15.
Even Foden had the same numbers, Pazz.
In context, he's the tier below. If Saka's had a horrible year, his worst year, and it's right next to Morgan Rodgers' thing, and he played way less games.
This is what I tell people. These guys are ballers, man. These guys are ballers more. This Foden, Palmer's and Saka. These guys are ballers because even on that bad season,
we also need to chill. With that being said, if we're applying this to Morgan Rodgers, I'm applying it to Cherky. Like we're gonna have to apply.
Yeah, man. Welcome to the conversation. Welcome to the conversation.
Let's chill out a bit. Let's bring the Cherky elite thing back. Let's ring that back, please.
Yeah. If you want to invite Cherky to the table to sit, he's gonna have to hold some corn.
Yeah. Please, let's invite him to the table. I'll gladly put him.
We can go for it. We can go for it. I can get it up right now. We can go through why he needs to chill out. One,
and if you look at Palmer's,
who's to chill out? Cherky.
He needs to chill out, saying that Cherky's a tier above. You're not.
Mo, can you pull up Palmer's GNA for last season?
I can, yes. I can. If you once you read the super chat, Javon, so I can do that. Once, guys, let's read the super chat, please, and then discuss the super chat. Thank you so much for the people supporting. Go ahead.
This is from Kevlar Snake. In 2025, Foden had 14 goals, Saka had 5, Palmer had 5, more than both combined, and people called him wash bum. Pazz have some shame. 11 months, 5 goals.
First of all, haven't even commented on Foden. Second of all, Saka was injured for bare of last season and literally was out with a hamstring for how long? So you commenting on Saka is weird. You need to have some shame. Comment on that other bum, Cole Palmer. Yeah, keep it in Cole Palmer. Have some shame immediately. I'm good. Thank you very much. Hold that.
What I will say, the reason why Foden got so much stick is because that season everybody was comparing him to that treble-winning season when he was the man. You know, apart from Haaland, he was
the treble-winning season. He wasn't the man. The season after, and it was given.
Yeah, his drop off.
He was
disappointing.
Yeah. So that was my main point is people keep comparing him to his best season, and when he dropped off that hard.
Patrick.
Yeah, what's up?
Let me ask you a question. What's the easier league to get GA in, do you think? The French league or the Prem, would you say?
Oh my God, here we go.
I don't know. I'm starting to, before I used to laugh at
I'm going to answer the question. I'm even going to cut you off. It's the French league. We're not going to do this. We're not even going to enter debate on this one because we all have shame on this panel today. But
no. All I was saying is
we're going to have shame. We're not going to argue that. We're not going to argue whether Premier League defenders are better than French ones. We're not doing that. We all have shame today.
So what are we trying to say? That French ballers can...
The point I'm saying is Cherky's elite. Why did he match Saka in his worst season when he was a bum and had no hamstring for GA? And he was in the French league. Explain.
Yeah, we can say the same thing about Birds. Foden scored him. Foden was in.
No. We're talking about the guy that you said is elite.
Oh, no.
Above them, last season, he matched Saka with the same GA.
I don't know. I just have a feeling that by the end of this season, we'll be talking about Cherky as one of the best in the league.
No. We can't do it after one season. We all agreed on that.
No, that's haram. No, that's
gotcha. We all agreed. We can't do it after one season. We all agreed that.
We can praise that season, though. We can praise that season.
But we can say if Cherky continues in the same trajectory as he's doing now, I think he's going to have a magnificent season with City. He can help City win the league. So, and at that time, you helped them win the league. The difference is, I'm going to tell you something, Paz, about this. If you have a good season for a team and you help them win the league, that is equivalent to you having 2-3 seasons without winning anything, in my opinion. If you are the main catalyst.
Sorry, say that
Okay,
again?
let me say that again, that statement again. If you're the main catalyst of a team and you help your team win a league title or a Champions League, that is equivalent to you being very good, but not helping the team, not getting the team over the line. And the reason why I'm say Shirky this season, especially this season, and let me continue that statement, because I believe that the strongest team in the league currently is Arsenal. It's not like when City used to win the league and City were better than everyone else, better than Arsenal, better than Liverpool. If Shirky comes into the City team and wins them the league, right? I think that achievement is fantastic, right?
So,
Especially if he's the catalyst.
Agree.
So hold on. So I've never done the shameless thing
what?
on here before.
There's no
Javon,
context
before you come in, Javon, let me tell if City were already very strong and winning the league, and Shirky comes in and have a good season, and City's still winning the league, you are being part of a team that already won the league. But we all agree that City starting this season, a lot of people, I'm not going to say nobody, a lot of people didn't have City competing with Arsenal Liverpool.
Including City fans.
A lot of pundits said that City are third. Some people actually lumped Chelsea and City together in a group, and Arsenal and Liverpool in a group.
Pazz was laughing at us.
Right?
Remember, I was on the panel with him. He was like,
If Shirky, because I believe that City, I believe that City started this good form because Shirky came into the team and Pep Guardiola found a way to embed Shirky and Foden to click with each other. Haaland is not the only one scoring goals. I think Shirky and Foden clicking, that's what made the attack lethal, as well, in my opinion. So I believe that Shirky, currently, when people ask me who's the most effective player in Man City's team, I believe it's Shirky, in my opinion now.
All right, so stick up in right there. Stick up in right there. Let's go to your original point. Your original point is if you're the main catalyst in a team that and you help them win them the league, you're better than some players who's never won the league, correct?
Not never. I said for 2-3 seasons, like one good season that you're the main catalyst.
So you're telling me Jamie Vardy. So you're telling me Jamie Vardy's winning Premier League winning season when he was the main catalyst.
Because
is better
I don't
than
think
Harry
that he
Kane.
was the main catalyst. I think okay, I'm gonna tell you. Riyad Mahrez.
Guys, you're wrong. No.
What are we doing here?
I'm very consistent. Hold on. I'm very consistent. I watched that league religiously, and I wanted Leicester to win the league. I think the two main catalysts for Leicester winning the league, Jamie Vardy put the ball in the back of the net. I think that Riyad Mahrez and N'Golo Kante in that season were more important than Jamie Vardy. Even though Jamie Vardy is scoring the goals. That is what I think.
No, but either way, I'm comparing a position to another position because the guy that put the ball in the back of the net for both.
There is a reason why in that season, Riyad Mahrez is the one that won player of the season. Not Jamie Vardy.
Riyad Mahrez was cold. Let's be honest, he was cold that season.
There is a reason why everyone voted. Everyone voted for Riyad Mahrez, not voted.
He was.
We know that it is Riyad Kante. We know that Riyad Mahrez. One of the guys, Jamie Vardy was a good goal scorer that season. It was great. Without Riyad Mahrez, half or 80% of these chances are not fucking there. Riyad Mahrez used to do wonders with the ball.
But you're trying to deflect from my point, Mo. You're deflecting from my point, and I'm not running the agenda thing. I'm simply just saying, based on that logic, when you're comparing position for position, because Vardy did have the outstanding season, he was a top Premier League goal scorer that season, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You're based on your logic, you're saying James Vardy's season is better than majority of Harry Kane's Premier League season.
No. So here is the thing. I'm gonna tell you the difference.
That Jamie Vardy was.
I'm gonna tell you guys. Hold on. I'm not saying he's not important, Pazz, but I'm saying.
I said third.
Let me. Third is good top. Of course, third is.
No way, bro. No way. Absolutely no way.
I thought Kante won. I said Riyad Mahrez second.
No way, bro.
And I say, but let me respond to Javon. About this. It's very important, and it's a great pass. It's a great comeback, Javon. It's a great comeback. But let me tell you the difference between why I have Harry Kane above Vardy. If Harry Kane was getting 20 plus goals in 2-3 seasons only, I would agree with you. I would say for me, Jamie Vardy, that season is better than Harry Kane's career in the Premier League. But Harry Kane didn't do it for 2-3 seasons. Harry Kane did it consistently, right? For multiple seasons, for 4, 5, 6, 7. I said clearly in my statement, Javon, that if you only did it for 2-3 seasons and someone came in and was the catalyst of your team winning the league, I believe that person have a bigger legacy than you. But if you do it for 6, 7 seasons like Harry Kane, go check Harry Kane's number. He did it for.
I know the numbers.
No,
exactly.
So you say
so let me respond to Javon then. Allah, I'm saying Mo.
Let's get to the point, bro.
Tell you about naked face, Mo.
Harry Kane does not apply. Harry Kane does not apply to my statement, Javon. Harry Kane does not apply to my statement.
Yeah, no. So what you're saying is that I can pick 2-3 Harry Kane seasons, and then we're saying Jamie Vardy is that. No, you said 2-3.
No. Mo, listen to what he's saying. Give Pazz a chance.
You said it's over 2-3. Actually, what you're telling me is I can pick 2-3 Harry Kane seasons, like the Champions League run, for example, where they got to the final, and all these other big seasons he's had, and you're telling me Jamie Vardy's is bigger than that one season. Jamie Vardy.
I didn't talk about this. I didn't say that. I didn't say
that's what he's Mo. That's what you're saying. Based on your statement, I understand when you said Harry Kane gives us longevity, right? But basically, in your statement, you're saying that one season is better than any player that did it for 2-3 seasons.
Yeah,
what Pazz is responding to is okay. I can take
only guys. We're measuring a career versus someone. So we're measuring. Let me give you an example. We're measuring a career versus number. Let me give you an example. There is a difference between someone coming into the league. He did it for 2 seasons, for example, had 20 plus GA, 25 GA.
Give another example, maybe.
I want to get another
example. We're staying with Harry Kane because he needs to prove his logic.
No, Harry Kane did not get the team to the finals. No, it was Lucas. Lucas was cold. Lucas was cold. Huh? Harry Kane didn't get them. Harry Kane didn't need to get them to the finals. Okay, Lucas.
It was Lucas Paqueta.
Yeah, Lucas Paqueta. Yeah.
And if anything, Harry Kane sabotaged that final.
You guys want to compare? Let me tell you guys. You guys want to compare Harry Kane, who 15, 16, 27 goals, 16, 17, 35 goals,
my only goal,
24 goals.
No, I'm not attacking Harry Kane. I am not attacking Harry Kane. I'm attacking the logic because the logic doesn't make sense to me.
And the logic, let me state the logic again for the people that didn't hear and wanted to interrupt. If a player had a 25 GA goal in the Premier League for only 2 seasons, and again, only 2-3 seasons, a player coming into the league and doing it currently, I'm not saying that Shirky would be good or be bad, but a player coming into the league and being the catalyst for their team to win a Premier League or win a Champions League or even get an achievement. I'm going to say, like, you get, not City. City always reach Champions League finals. This one season being the catalyst.
Bro, we've only reached twice.
This season that you do is better than the player that did it only for 2-3 seasons. But if the player that did it for 2-3 seasons, like Harry Kane, continue for 6, 7, 8 seasons, putting up great numbers, I think that is better. Does that make sense?
No, because that's not what I replied to you with. So now you're replying to something.
But that is exactly what I said.
Okay, but that's okay. Okay, that's okay.
That's exactly what I said, Pazz.
That's cool, but I'm saying, if I pick 3 Harry Kane seasons, are you saying? Hold on, just wait, because there's other examples. I just don't care to go find them. So let's say I pick 3 Harry Kane seasons of when he's delivered for his team, but the context of his team being a piece of shit, you're basically telling me that doesn't get wrapped into the context of
it does. So
you can't make a blanket statement of this guy, if he scores and they win the league, means more than
because context. But here's the point. You want to take the statement and make it everything is a context.
The context of what the guys come into is important. So, for example, let's take Man City, for example.
Okay, yes. Now we're talking about Shirky. Great.
Cool. So most people would agree that they've got elite attackers anyway. Everyone's always telling me how good these men are, yeah? So
actually, no, I disagree. Don't make your conclusion.
Okay. I'm not cooking anyone.
But you are making your conclusion based on a false assumption.
Okay, cool. Okay. Haaland is the best striker in the world.
That's
Fair?
it. And that's about it.
Which means they have a good attack. If you come in and that attack is still good and they win the league, I'm not going to bread you for just coming in. You're a good attacker. You've come in and you play more than the other good attacker. I'm not going to give you this Prem legacy, bro. I'm not going to do that. Like,
it's not a legacy. It's not a Prem legacy.
I'm not giving Jack Grealish.
It's not a Prem legacy. It is not a Prem legacy. But Patrick was saying, if Shirky come in and having a fantastic season, all right, and lead the team to a Premier League title, what is wrong? What
is a fantastic season, though? What's a fantastic season for you?
What do you say, Paz?
Gerard's a great example, in fact. Gerard's a
He never won the league. We're talking about the Premier League, though.
No. Javon, just because you're new to work with Footy Judge Mo, I always say this, right? If you do it for your team while you play in the Premier League for your team in the Champions League, it counts as one of your Premier League legacies, by the way. I always said that. I've been very consistent since I started content. I am saying you leading an English team or you being in an English team and leading the team to win a Champions League while you are playing for a Premier League, it's part of your Premier League legacy because that is part
why is Gerard rated above Scholes?
Oh,
I think Scholes is better.
Why is Gerard rated above? Why does Gerard have a better Prem legacy than Scholes then? Explain that to me.
Why is he better than Lampard?
We have
For me,
Lampard is the best.
Gerard won the least by far.
Didn't we do this with Hussam? I'm not going there again.
No, but I'm saying it goes against your logic. Scholes is not rated above Gerard. Now we're just chatting shit. The general consensus is not Scholes above Gerard. Let's not chat shit today, bro. Let's not do that, bro, because I'm gonna get mad. You know
what, Pazz? Let me be honest with you. This Gerrard thing is just that Liverpool fans will never accept. But we're starting to think that if I bring KDB to the table in the Prem, Gerrard is going down. Gerrard is also going down. Lampard is better. I think Lampard is better in the Prem. We're talking about the Prem.
For me, the best midfielder to ever play in the Premier League is Frank Lampard. I rate Frank Lampard highly.
What? The best midfielder to play in the Premier League is Frank Lampard. You know what? You see, you're a troll. Now you're on a troll thing today. And this is why I don't even. Bro,
I've always said that.
I hope your beard never grows back. And this is what I'm saying.
No. Maybe when it grows back. Zoom in on him. Full screen more. Full screen and more. Look at
it. Hope it never comes back.
Boy.
Sick of this, bro. I'm sick of your trolling, bro.
We're not gonna do that. I can do the Lampard and Gerrard with you. Let me do the super chats. Big up Mo and the panel. I always learn something when I watch you guys. Banter aside, appreciate you all. Thank you, Ian, for the support and the super chat. Big up, Ian. Thank you so much for the support and the absolute legend. Thank you so much for dropping the $10. KRB, just slide. KRB, okay. Just slide out. Saka played 37 games, Foden 49. Foden scored.
Prem only to help their agenda in it. We know what man do, bro.
Foden scored 13 and Saka scored 12.
Man like to do the Prem only thing. Like you're doing that one in it. Like, I know what man do to try to discredit Saka's thing when he booted off 6 in the Champions League. We know what man do against Saka, bro. Come on, they'll pick whatever narrative rubs him out, and I'm cool with that, bro.
I don't know. I just think like these guys are too good because people keep talking about him. Every time somebody new comes in, people
stop. Okay, so can someone do the math?
Because they're the standard.
Can someone do the math for me and say, like I just don't have the calculator. Can someone do the math? These are the stats for Foden and Saka between the last 2 seasons.
I'm gonna go look it up.
All comps, huh? Saka played. I got it in front of me, Paz. You don't have to do it. Saka played 37 games and 23 games between the 2 seasons. He has scored 12 goals and 7 goals, so that is 19 goals. Phil Foden has last season played 23 games.
12 goals and 7 goals. Whoa there, buddy. Let me just stop you right there, buddy. Sorry, you said you took about 23, 24, and 24, 25.
No. 24, 25, 25, 26 until now. That's what I mean.
You're doing
But
that.
hold on, listen to the rest. Listen. He had 12 goals, 13 assists in 24-25. He had 7 goals and 2 assists in 25-26. He's played 37 plus 23, so that is 60 games, right? If I'm not mistaken, 60 games. Phil Foden has played 45 games in 24-25, and he has played 23 games in 23-24. He has had 20 goals and 7 assists.
No pens, by the way. No pens, by the way. Foden doesn't take pens.
No, we're not doing no pens now. No pens is different. No pens is a different story. No pens is a different story.
I don't want to hear that shit.
So basically, I'm reading the stat, guys. I genuinely, these stats have not come from me. They have come from SofaScore. So Phil Foden has played 68 games. He has scored 20 goals and had 9 assists. Bukayo Saka has played 60 games. He has had 19 goals and 15 assists.
They were the same.
Not the same. Saka's better.
That's not the same.
It's not the same. Oh my God. You guys, I'm going to tell you something. This is the first time I actually checked this live with you guys. I never checked this before the show. I never checked this before. So actually, Saka has had better stats over the last season and this season.
No, you can't be right because Foden's the best thing since sliced bread, bro. So there's no way that there's.
No, we're not saying that. No, we're not saying that.
Foden's the best thing since sliced bread.
Don't use that. It's okay.
No. This is what this super chat said. This super chat was sent for this.
We know what man are doing, bro. Hold on, we know what man do. Now we're doing the Foden plays in the midfield thing. Now we're doing that one.
Oh, I love the camera, Patrick. This is fantastic.
Don't compare them.
I love the camera.
The context of last season is that Saka was injured.
And you know what? I'm gonna add more. Foden does all this while he's a family man with 2 kids. He has to look after 2 kids.
I don't hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. There is no context. I don't want to hear context, bro. I don't want to hear. The numbers is what the numbers are. I don't want to hear the context, bro.
I'm joking, Pazz. Relax. I'm just joking.
I know you're.
Let's go back. So let's go back to let me do this. Mo, thanks for recommending Baby Reindeer. You completely ruined Christmas. Oh my God, you watched it during Christmas. It's a fucking fucked up show. You guys have never watched Baby Reindeer?
No, I've seen it. It's not a show.
You guys seen Baby Reindeer?
Yeah, I've seen it, yeah.
It's an amazing.
You heard what I said, Pazz?
No, I'm being serious. It's an amazing show.
Damn, son.
Wait. Did he think that you're recommending a Christmas movie?
Bro, they asked me a good show, and I said Baby Reindeer is one of the best shows I've watched in this last 2025. And then someone went and watched it, and why my fault? If you guys, Pazz and Javon, if you guys haven't watched that show, it's so worth it. Watch it. It's so worth it. Fantastic. Amazing show. Big up the man from Uncle. My bad. I read the chat wrong. In my defense, I did not know that people check irrelevant stats like goal scores since date X. Check the seasons, bro. Yeah, I like this. In 2025, this guy has been better than that guy. What about the seasons, though? But the season is not over, so we'll think.
So who's better right now, though? Who's balling right now?
I genuinely believe that Saka. Go ahead, Javon. Go ahead.
To answer your question, I think the limelight is on Morgan Rogers, Cherky, and Saka at the moment. In what order I can't tell you, because you know what
Saka is stinking.
No, you know what I think it is. I think it's a classic case. I think it's a don't bypass. He's trolling you.
He's not trolling. He's not trolling.
No, he's not trolling.
Javon, he's not trolling. All the media, Javon, is actually saying that Saka's not playing well for Arsenal.
Everyone has been saying this.
It's not trolling, Javon. If you read the media, if you read the general consensus, Saka is not playing well, and Foden is playing as world class. That is it.
Wait a minute. Wait. So this brings back to the fact that people never watch football and look at a player what they're doing in the pitch. Because Saka, to be honest, removing my agenda, he's performing in the pitch. It's just the GA is not there. That's what I'm saying.
What GA? Hold on. What GA would you say is a good GA for this point in the season?
You know what? I enjoy winding up Pazz because I've been watching you wind up people at this point.
For what level? Hold on. For what level of a player? For what
Saka's level. You know, that's the thing, though. There's a Saka level, and then there's a average
regular people
level. Yeah. like Rodgers.
Big man.
He said like Rodgers.
Big man, get to the point. What would you say is a reasonable GA for a player of Saka's level?
Okay, let me tell you something. If I'm watching Saka, right, I want almost, let's say if he's played 3 games, I want a goal and assist in most of those 3 games. I don't want him to be blanking all the time.
Goal and assist in most of the games.
Yeah, that's Saka level.
So you want him to be Messi then?
Did he say a goal and assist in every game?
No, almost every 5 games.
So you want to be Ronaldo and Messi?
Nah, he's good. He's good enough.
So Ronaldo and Messi. I hate you.
Nah.
No, now I know the standard that he's been held up to, Fez.
Do you people understand that these kids are held, or these guys are held at a very high level? They are the guys.
Not that level. You're doing too much, Patrick.
Okay, let's go.
If you give me 3 games, I'll take a goal in one, an assist in one, and a good performance.
Yeah,
in
thank you. That's what I'm saying. They should maybe influence the game.
Wait, I'm trying to shit. He has got 6. He's got 10 GA in 20 games.
Wait, how many goals does he have in the Premier League season? How many
Champions League? He's got 10 GA.
No, let's remove the Champions League. Let's say 1 minute in the Prem.
Why you remove the Champions League? It doesn't make any sense.
We know they want to do that.
Why would you remove the Champions League?
Winding him up.
Why are you removing I don't know reason, by the way. Let's remove.
In his head, yeah, he's trolling. These are man's opinions, though. Like, you're laughing. Man in the chat are thinking, yeah, that's what I think. So, like, you're talking, like, no one else.
Like, it actually doesn't make any sense to me. Like, someone says, you know what? Let's actually count all the goals that Cole Palmer scored, apart from the goal that he scored against Leeds, West Ham, and Villa. Like, in particular, why would you remove the Champions League? It's part of football, isn't it? Is it a top competition in Europe? Like, why would you remove the champs?
No, I'm just doing the banter thing, because even when Haaland...
Why are you doing the banter thing?
I go, remove this.
Why?
Remove the top-ins.
Why are you removing the Champions? That doesn't make any sense.
No, let's remove it. Let's remove it. We can remove it though if you want.
I'm gonna tell you guys something for real, okay? I'm gonna actually be completely honest about. I think that to actually top players like Saka or Foden or Palmer, their percentage should be above 0.75 GNA per 90 minutes. That is my opinion.
You think so, yeah?
0.75 means
thank you.
Like,
thanks. Thank you.
You get my point. Like, it's not 1 GA every game.
That one out for myself. Thank you.
But you get my point. Like,
I think 0.5 is fair.
0.75 is like every 3 games you're having. Every 2 games, every 3 games you're having 2 GA.
You guys are
every 4 games you're having 3 is 0.75.
Yeah,
every 4 games. Every 4 games, if you get 2, I think that's a good ratio.
Really?
You guys are doing too much. Just be extremely influential. Your influence can come from a goal or an assist or the pre-assist.
Yeah, but if we're going heavy, if we're just doing the stats thing that man love, I think if you end the season and you've got 1 GA per 2 games.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's good. That's good.
Let me give an example. Do you see what Rodgers and Foden did in those small games where they scored goals in just small games? If these guys, I think, do something like that, and maybe even just miss 2 games, but influence and continue, I think for me, I think Saka, Foden, I don't want to add Palmer because I don't think he's there yet. These guys are who you're supposed to put when we are representing the Prem. I'm saying when you're representing the Prem, let's say I'm fighting against La Liga. La Liga bring the guys, me, my Warriors are these guys.
I'm going to tell you something. Palmer is held at the same level as Foden and Saka. We're not doing Palmer is below.
No, he's not sitting at the table. He's standing. Have you seen those new memes? He's standing at
the table. Palmer. You don't think that Palmer is at the same table as Saka and Foden?
He's standing.
No, they're telling me Cole Palmer's world class. I want the same judgment.
He's world class. I was the one who started this and started it on the show. I'm standing by it.
Is Saka world class?
Somebody said Palmer is sitting at the head of the table. What table?
Stop asking me foolishness, brother.
I wanted you to say no.
Why did you want me? Why would I lie? Why would I lie?
No, so I can make it harsher on Palmer. It's for my agenda. Is that not fair?
So did you want me to lie or tell you the truth?
Yeah.
No, I wanted you to think. I wanted you to think what I wanted you to think.
I'm not gonna think like a dumbass.
Get more fuel, bro.
It's like, did he tell you?
Like, I'll be honest, I wanted to have more fuel, bro. Like, what you want? I didn't expect you to be objective there. I don't know.
No, I don't. No.
He
I was hoping
clocked
you wouldn't
you.
be the objective. That's what I was hoping.
Pazz, he clocked you there. He clocked you. He was in
I
front of
wouldn't
you.
mind getting a bit more fuel, bro. I'm just being honest, bro.
He was playing 4D chess before you. He was playing 4D chess. You were too late.
Hey,
Yeah,
your
and I'm not. And he's playing 4D chess, and I'm not playing the game.
No, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you, not Pazz. I'm talking about you. You play.
Remember, your club isn't a real club. Just remember that.
When he retires with no league titles, how will Saka's legacy be compared to Kane and Gerrard?
The exact same.
No, but wait. Yeah, wait. You're talking about in the Prem only because Gerrard has a UCL, isn't it? So what are we doing?
It's clearly for the Prem. It's clearly directed at the Prem.
Patrick, the Champions League for Gerrard is part of his legacy within the Premier League.
But Mo, that's your consensus. The general consensus that the general public will not go with your consensus.
They
so
do
when they
actually.
talk,
They do.
obviously
There is
it's different.
One of the Javon, but you're wrong for this. With all due respect, because one of the reasons Gerrard is being held at that high standard in the Premier League is because he won the Champions League with Liverpool. Genuinely.
Yeah,
I don't see them do that with other players. That's
yeah, but you know what's funny, Mo?
He didn't because there is no other player that did it.
Do you know what's funny, Mo? The funny thing is, this is what I keep bringing back, that if we sit down one day and be real and ignore the noise from Liverpool pundits and Liverpool fans and say midfielders in the Prem, because I can bring up Gundogan in the Prem who wipes the floor in the Prem.
With who?
This is the issue. We're talking about with Man City fans, though. This is the problem, bro.
No. Okay,
these Man City fans want to have a voice so bad. The only two players I'll accept from Man City when it comes on to this midfield, and it's not even close, is Yaya Toure and David Silva.
Okay, can I ask something? During the trouble,
And Rodri.
And
Rodri. Sorry about that.
More. Wait. More. Let me bring this. Didn't Gundogan carry City in games to that treble? He did.
There's a lot. Of Saka carried Arsenal in games like Ramirez. Michael Essien carried Chelsea sometimes. Makaleli carried Chelsea sometimes.
In the Prem.
I like Gundogan. But to be honest with you guys, City, because you guys won a lot of leagues, you guys sometimes put players in a pedestal that like Gundogan is great.
No, but Gundogan was pivotal.
But with all due respect, if you're asking me, Javon said it, if you're asking me to rate City midfielders over the last 10 years, which is your history over the last 10 years, right? I'm going to start by De Bruyne. I'm going to go Silva.
David Silva.
Yaya Toure. I'm going to go Rodri. Bro, I'm going to go,
Gundogan carried City, man. With all
due respect, Gundogan is good. Before I get to the Gundogan, before I get to the Fernandinhos, before I get to the Bernardos, before I get to the Fodens. Yeah, these guys. But I'm going to start with these four that Javon mentioned before I get to the rest. Like David Silva, Yaya Toure, Rodri, and Kevin De Bruyne are a level above the rest. And I'm not trolling. That's the reality. Gundogan is good.
Yeah, but no. All I'm saying is this, right? All I'm saying is when we're talking about Premier League midfielders, where KDB got injured and was completely gone, and Gundogan decided just to become one of the best people our players have ever seen and just dragged us to a title. And then the treble season, guess what? FA Cup, go. He was just cooking. He's cooked. He's done his due. It's just that he's not one of those touche players. But all I'm saying is, Liverpool fans, one day we're going to sit down, you're going to have to answer about Gerrard in the Prem. Because I know he was a baller. I watched him. He was a baller. But what did he do in the Prem? He never carried. He slipped, by the way. He slipped in the banana peel.
Gave us the league title.
Thank you very much. Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but that doesn't
Where's Ram? I miss you. Ram, if you're watching the show, I miss you, bro. I miss you.
You know what?
I miss trolling.
You know what?
Everyone rates Gundo. Everyone rates
defends,
Gundo, but
Gerrard
we're not
in his
putting
life.
him in top 10 Prem midfielders.
I know, yeah.
For being 15th and
That's the whole
20th doesn't mean you're a midfielder. That doesn't make you underrated. He's a good midfielder. He's a great. You can be a great midfielder and not make top 10 Premier League midfielder.
No, there's a lot, man. Because let's not forget this Patrick Vieira. I love Patrick Vieira. Roy King, I think, was very good. There's a lot of midfielders out there, but I'm just saying Gundogan did something that other midfielders didn't do, where he dragged us to a title, and we were dusted.
Is Gundogan better than Musa Dembele?
City fans are so shameless.
Is Gundogan better than Musa Dembele?
You're trolling again, bro.
People drag City in title, bro.
Kante.
Bro, like everyone, like every player that City fans are like, oh, by the way, Yaya Toure dragged us to that, Silva dragged, Foden dragged us to that, Rodri dragged us to that, Gundogan dragged us to that.
Man City 11, bro. It'll be Man City. It'll be 10 man for Man City.
Okay. Can I say something though? You guys are forgetting that United fans have been beating us with the stick that that team is. This guy's better. This guy's the best. This player is the best. For years. Let us be happy too. But you know what? Okay.
No, you don't deserve happiness. You don't. You don't deserve happerhappiness. You don't. Where have you been supporting Man City for 5 minutes?
Man said Musa Dembele. Musa Dembele
deserve happiness. You deserve happiness.
Mo, in your opinion, Arsenal 04 or Chelsea 05? And why? We'll discuss this. By the way, Cypher Blue, with all due respect, people like, I love the super chats and I appreciate the donation, but you don't understand. This needs an hour episode.
Okay, give me a one-word answer. Give me a one-word answer. I'm not going to argue with it.
It's very hard, to be honest.
Go on, rattle me today, because that's what you're on. That's what you're here for. Rattle me. Go on. I'll smash up this whole room. Go on.
Wait, me or Mo? Because I will give you an answer.
There's a correct answer. There is. You know what? Get off me, bro. Where's my? Hold on. The fact that's even taking you this long, I'm actually...
You know why he's taking this from Mo? I saw it on Twitter. Somebody talked about the City team.
They had a video.
Land the plane.
You didn't understand. I like Mourinho.
You make me sick to my stomach.
You don't understand how difficult it is to only concede 15 goals across an entire season.
I actually...
You got more goals in your channel.
It's easy when you have the best players and you play the low block. You lot are rats,
bro. You didn't lose a single game, but you conceded more than 15 goals, bro.
Because this guy's going to be disgusting, like all Chelsea fans. So I would like to hear from you. I want to know if you're just as disgusting as this guy and him. Because these two got no morals supporting them clubs.
No,
I want to hear if you're disgusting as well. Let me know if you're disgusting.
Let me be honest with you. It's very difficult to pick any of these.
I want to hear Mo's because you're disgusting.
But Patrick, look at it this way. Leverkusen did that invincible season too. There's other teams that got invincible, bro.
No.
What team, apart from Chelsea, has conceded less than only 50 goals across the entire season, bro? What are we talking about?
No, I would like to know.
Let me answer. We're gonna discuss this. Let me answer. I actually, one of the seasons I started watching the Premier League is actually the 03-04 with the Invincible, right? That team is so entertaining because I was in love with Perez and Ljungberg. They were some of my favorite players, along with Henry, of course, and Bergkamp. I actually think that there is a wrong consensus about Mourinho having the best players. Some of the players that Mourinho had, just wait, don't do that face. Some of the players that Mourinho had, people talk about Didier Drogba. Didier Drogba was bought from Marseille. He was playing he wasn't playing he's not a Real Madrid player. Makalil is the one from Real Madrid, right? However, if I remember correctly, they bought Carvalho, who was with Porto. Yes, a Champions League winner. He's a good. By the way, John Terry before that season wasn't regarded as one of the best. Frank Lampard was good, right? If I remember correctly, Arjen Robben was a young kid. Joe Cool, people like Joe Cool. With all due respect, Damien Duff used to start a lot of games in that Chelsea team. He wasn't a magnificent player. Joe Cool was good, but again, I'm going to say this.
I bagged 25 plus in every season before Chelsea. But go ahead.
You're talking about Drogba in Marseille that Midu used to bench him?
He still had 25 goals. He still had 25 goals in both seasons.
Drogba was good, but he
had 25 goals in both seasons before he joined Chelsea.
Like, I get it. Like, I get what people are saying, that, but Mourinho didn't buy superstars. However, if you're asking me...
And to say Joe Cole weren't rated, by the way, is one of the most disgusting things I've ever heard. That's disgusting. To say Joe Cole weren't rated is disgusting, bro.
Okay. Before this season, who was rated higher, Robert Perez or Joe Cole in the world?
Are you mad?
Who was rated higher before the season?
People talk about Joe Cole like he's the English. People talking about him like he's the truth coming through.
Answer me straight. Who was rated higher?
I'm going to go pre-Joe Cole. I'm going to go Joe Cole.
I'm not going to talk.
Patrick, I love the carnage. Chaos.
I'm here.
Stop. I'm not. See, I'm asking you. You are an Arsenal fan that watched the
This man
Prem
says,
then.
are you mad?
Stop. Who was rated higher before that season? Joe Cole or Robert Perez? You
Bro,
answer me.
Robert, you're acting like Robert. No, but first of all, nostalgia has you not thinking like people were rating Robert Perez like he was Messi, bro.
Answer the
He weren't
question.
rating Robert Perez like
The
that.
question.
Robert
Don't touch
Perez
it.
was a good player. We're
Was
not doing
rated
that.
higher.
We're not doing this, bro. We're not talking about Perez like my man was the top dog in Europe, and he was booting off that front. We're not
Just
doing
answer
that.
me. It doesn't
We're
matter. I
not
didn't
doing
say
that.
top
All
dog.
of the players that
We're
win the
not doing
hat.
the yelling thing. I don't want to do the yelling thing. I don't want to do the yelling thing.
You're a liar. You're a liar.
I don't want to do the yelling thing. I don't want to do the yelling thing. Listen to me. I don't want to do the yelling thing. Answer me.
After when they made all them players.
Stop. Before the season that Mourinho joined, who was rated higher? Robert Perez or Joe Cole?
No, the question should be
Just answer
who was
me, bro.
rated higher when they were purchased, and it's Joe Cole.
Joe Cole. That is your answer. Fact.
Robert Perez was a nobody when we bought him.
No. It's not about nobody when you bought him. I'm saying before the
No,
season.
because you're changing the narrative.
Why
It's
am I
about
changing the narrative?
who were they when they were
You are
bought.
saying that Mourinho had superstars, right?
Yes.
Robert Perez.
And you're
Robert
picking one
Perez.
player to prove the point.
But that is the season that Mourinho won the league.
He had a bunch of other players. He had Crespo, Good Johnson, Carlton Cole, Damien Duff, who you don't talk about like what's the
Damien
truth.
Duff?
Yeah, this is it. You know, the other day we were talking about strikers, and you man were telling me he's the truth. So don't change your tune now. Don't change your tune. They had Robin, Sean Wright Phillips, who was not a scrub then. Yeah, Joe Cole. There's a lot of players here that have been signed for good dough at this time. And let's not do that. Let's not do that. Frank Lampard.
Damien Duff, I like Damien Duff, but if you're asking me who to choose, I'm
Makelele, then they had Diarra, who they sold to Real Madrid. What we doing here?
You had Gilberto Silva, Patrick Vieira, Edo, you had
We
Bergkamp, you had
made
Thierry
all
Henry,
those
you had
players.
Ljungberg,
We made all those players.
and he made most
The
of them.
role is
Mourinho
literally
made.
called the Makelele role, and you're telling me like these men are bums.
The only in that team, one of the only superstars, was Makelele, because he was from Real Madrid, because he was a Champions League winner before that. If I'm not mistaken, one of the superstars was Makelele.
You're
Anyway,
brilliant.
okay.
You're
In my
But
opinion,
does that
to
matter?
go
Mo?
back,
Does that
to go
matter?
back,
Achievement,
to
though.
go
It's
back,
not an
to go
achievement.
back. Okay, guys, let me just talk, please. Go back to Cypher Blue. See, we can do a show about this. I proved my point with one question.
No, you didn't. You didn't.
Guys, let me answer the damn question. I'm choosing the invincible season for Arsenal because it was way more entertaining than the Chelsea team. Gundu box scratcher moment engraved in the silverwares.
This is disgusting, man.
This is.
Nah, Mo, you see.
See, but you didn't let me answer. The problem is, I think there is a conversation to be had between the two teams. Fonz is saying, making Gundu seem like he was doing Mahrez or Vardy thing is so crazy. That's what Man City, by the way, that's what everyone does. I'm going to tell you something.
For that team, let's be
By the way,
honest.
everyone does this, Fonzie. They do it for Hazard.
I'm reporting.
Everyone does
No,
this.
Hazard
for
was a
everyone.
baller. Hazard was a baller. Leave Hazard alone.
He's a
Hazard.
very good bowler. But they're talking about Hazard being the GOAT. And we actually discussed this on Osama's channel. But can I ask you guys something? What is harder for real? Just a question, Javon. 15 goals or invincible?
For me,
Because both of them have been done once. Both of them has been. So it's very fair to compare.
in the Prem.
Okay,
Prem.
hold on. Three things. Okay, hold on. There is 3 achievements that happened in the Prem that had only been done once.
4 in a row.
100 points, invincibles, and 15 goals conceded. By the way,
And only one of them wasn't bought.
Oh, this guy and his agenda. Guys,
Facts.
put him in the background. Put him in the background.
Facts.
okay, people
Well,
in the chat, tell me what is the hard. What do you think is gonna be repeated sooner?
Somebody
I
said the
think-
Invisibles
I
has
think
been
we
done by
can-
Preston. Somebody says the Invisibles has been done by Preston.
I'm gonna go 15 goals because within that invincible season they conceded more than 15 goals.
Big shot.
So-
The Chelsea fan picked the Chelsea achievement.
But you weren't invincible. They were invincible, so they haven't lost again.
Man, that
They
everybody's
still conceded more goals. But you can be. Do you get my point? My point is Here's how I'm looking at it.
I don't get your point, to be honest. I don't, because you said they conceded, but you lost the game, so their achievement is the same. Like their response can be, but you lost the game. You said, but they have conceded more than 15 goals.
Yeah, but I'm saying, all right, throughout the history of the Premier League, you're going to have multiple different winners who win the league in multiple different types of ways. But throughout this history, right, everyone has conceded more than 15 goals. You may, I think. All right,
everyone has lost more than 0.
You'll have another.
And nobody has won.
Let me finish, for the love of Christ. Let me finish my point so I can shut up for the rest of the show. My point is, I think you'll have another invincible before you have another person that concedes less than 15 goals.
What about 100 points? Do you think anybody will do 100 points?
You applied no logic.
200 points. Or somebody
Just
200 points.
Just say your emotions attached to that achievement. That's why you think that. Just be honest, bro. Let's be honest.
Bro, I'm trying to do the logical thing, which is why I'm explaining why I picked my answer. If it was because of that, I would have said it because of that.
You didn't explain it though.
I literally just said the reason why I'm going with the 15.
All your points apply to all.
Man, I can't finish my statement. I'm simply trying to say the reason why I'm picking the 15 goals is because I think there will be based on the quality of the Premier League, based on how I see things going, I think there might be another Arsenal doing an invincible.
I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think that's another thing. It's not happening again.
City almost did that invincible. What are you talking about? City when they're in the pump almost did that invincible. What are we talking about?
Almost, coolmost.
Doesn't count.
Almost boommost.
The point is, cool. What team has come close to only conceding 15 goals over the course of a fucking season?
Has come close to losing no games.
City! What are we talking about?
How many games did they lose? How many games did they lose that year? How many games did that City team lose that he's talking about?
We lost it.
I think it was one or let's space one or let me pull it up.
Okay, let's just be honest. All these achievements are difficult, and I don't think they'll happen in a while.
No. The one that will happen first, I tell you for free, will be the 15 goals one. All it takes is an elite team to decide to be bums for the whole year and sit in their 18-yard box. That's all it takes, and someone will do it. People were talking about us doing it.
Wait, Arsenal have only conceded 17 so far. Isn't it? So we're close.
If we decided to be bums and sit in our box, bro, we would do it. Facts. Like, let's not do that, bro. Let's really not do that. Let's think about it. Let's actually have it right, bro. Yeah, let's actually have it right. To go 38 games, bro, and not concede and not lose a game, bro. Not lose in the most competitive league in the world, bro. This is why everyone calls it the most competitive.
Yeah, so but Liverpool. Okay, Pazz, but Liverpool have come very close. They only lost 2 games in 38 games, so that is very close.
2 games, brother.
Don't put whole next to 2 whole games. It's like 2 whole games. I actually checked the stats. The best defense that happened since then was Liverpool conceding 22 goals. That's the best defense that happened, right? 22 goals for Liverpool. I think that was 18-19. Actually, hold on, Pazz. I'm sorry. Liverpool actually have lost 1 game only in 18-19.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Okay.
And the Chelsea 04-05 only lost 2 games.
Okay, Mo, let me ask you a question,
Hold on.
If I was to
Hold on, Pazz.
Wait, let me ask you a question, please. You're not coming me out. I'm asking you a question first. No, last question. I'm done talking. I promise you, I'm done talking. If I was to ask you to put together a strategy to break all 3 records, you would have one for goals. It may not work. Whether it works or not is a different argument.
What goals? What do you mean goals?
No. So there's, what was it? The 100 goals you scored, right? Was it 100 goals?
No, 100 points, Habibi.
No, 100 points. Sorry, 100 points. So cool. Sorry.
100 points.
Sorry. I'm trying shit. So you would have a strategy for 100 points, which is, by all the best players, which is pretty much what they did. And then your other strategy for 15, you would have a strategy to do that.
Impossible.
How do you put together a strategy to go unbeaten?
I'm going to tell you.
Games,
it's much harder. Okay. I think it's hard to win the league without conceding more than 15. I'm going to tell you why. Logically speaking. Let me explain. Because to win the league, you need to attack. So you cannot but sit back and defend. You need to attack because you need to win games, right? Because you need to win games, so you need to attack. You're not going to win every game 1-0, okay? So in the modern era, it is very hard for you to attack in 38 games or most of the games without conceding goals, right? Without conceding 15 goals. However, to be invincible in a season, I think it's hard for you as well to win the league with invincible, but it can be done.
How many draws were there? Because were there draws?
Yeah, because I know they had a lot of draws.
The people had the record before Chelsea was 17.
Wait, no, the draws. How many draws were there?
Arsenal had it before. It was 17 goals.
Wait a minute. How many draws? How many games did they draw?
That's 2 whole goals. That's 2 whole goals, Pazz.
That gap is way closer than 2 whole games. 2 whole games is way further than 2 goals.
No.
Way further. It's way further. Hold on, Mo. Is the distance between 2 goals or 2 whole games further? Which one?
It's the exact same thing.
No, you're chatting shit.
So whoever conceded 17 goals? Whoever conceded 17?
Arsenal in 1998 and 99.
You only conceded 17 goals?
Correct. Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah, that's
but that's not the record. The record is 15.
No, gotcha, bitch. Gotcha. Because we've been closest. Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha.
On the 05-04 season, we only lost 2 games. The 05-04 season, we got 2 games. Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha, bitch. We only got 2. We only lost 2 games.
Your record is the most in danger.
It's the most difficult. It's the most difficult.
Is the most in danger, though.
All right, you know what? Talk to me after you break the record. Matter of fact, talk to me after you win a European trophy. I don't know why I'm arguing with Arsenal fan.
Okay, Mo, I have to go. Mo, I have a show at 7. I have to go.
Who short 7? We're staying here. Tell them you're late. Tell them you're late.
Okay, I'm going to shift it.
You are not allowed to leave, Patrick.
You're not allowed to leave this.
You are not allowed to leave, Patrick.
I'm going to end this show in a bit. This is fun. I don't know. Is it on your channel, Patrick? Is it on your channel?
Yeah, it's on my channel. I'll give you 15 minutes.
Okay, let me do it. Look at this.
When you sleep tonight, Pat, you're going to sleep like a baby knowing that your record's safe. This guy, when they're 17, nibbling at his heels, bro. This guy is going to be waking up in cold sweats, bro.
Watch that. Our title wasn't bought. Then Arsenal was made up of all academy kids. Then see how that sounds. What?
No, he's trying to say that because Pazz was like, our title wasn't bought. It's like it was the Arsenal team made out of academy kids.
And that's not bad.
That's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
You thought you cooked here, buddy.
No. He's trying to say that by saying, "Oh, we did not buy a title, but you did buy the players. The players did not come from your academy." You know what I mean? So he's trying to say
we bought nobodies and made somebodies. You bought all the best players in the world and won the league.
You still bought somebody.
What do you do? Don't get hot. Don't get hot because your record's in danger, bro. Don't lash out, bro.
My record's not in danger. I'm chilling, bro.
Your record's in danger, bro.
I'm chilling, bro. America's not in danger.
You shouldn't be because your record's in danger.
I'm chilling.
Arsenal conceded 17 goals in 98-99. By the way, hold on, Javon.
Danger.
But hold on. But did Arsenal win the league?
Yes.
By the way,
did you win the league? Or did United win the league that season?
I'm going to tell you guys something about this. All these records, you need to do it while winning the league.
Thank you very much.
Not by being
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Like, I'm sorry, my friend.
This is why we got Harry Kane. Why would you be the top goal scorer and you do not win any league?
No, by the way, I'm sorry.
We're not moving the goalpost.
We're not talking about breaking the record.
No one will ever go invincible in the Premier League.
Win invincibles, but won the league. That's the achievement. Chelsea won the league with 15 goals. Man City won the league with 100 points. Okay, 100 points will win you the league. But that is the whole point. You have to win the league, right? While doing that achievement. It's not great when you become second.
I mean, the next ones are 22 goals and 3 men have done that. That's quite close also.
22 goals?
I mean,
no.
The next one, Liverpool lost 1 game.
That's quite close also.
Yeah, but they were second. Man City lost 2.
I
think actually, I'm going to tell you something. Losing 1 or 2 games is much closer than conceding 7 more goals. 7 more goals, that can be across 3-4 games, right? Can be across 3-4 games. But losing 2 games, These two games could have been a 1-0 and you can get a draw like this, and now, boom.
Exactly. Yep.
Their achievement is not based on
1-0 loss.
Their achievement is not based on just winning the Prem, though. It's based on conceding that amount. And if we're going on,
we won the pen.
Hold on. If anything, that shows that your record means nothing. Because if you go invincible, you're probably going to win the league. If you get 100 points, you're probably going to win the league. If you
actually, you can go Liverpool. No. You can go invincible and draw 15 games and actually not win the league.
I doubt it though. You know what I mean? I doubt it though. Do you know what I mean?
What do you mean you doubt
it?
That theory hasn't been proved.
That is not true. I'm not prove you wrong.
That theory hasn't been proved. We've never seen someone go unbeaten in the Prem and not win the league. We've seen people come within 2 goals and win the league.
We have not seen anything. Okay, we have not seen anything of this. So we're assuming. That's the debate, Pazz.
Hold on. We haven't seen. No, you should know because you're lying. We haven't seen someone who is invincible and not win the league. We haven't seen that.
We have never seen a team concede 15 goals and not win the league. And we have not seen
someone concede 17 and not win the league.
Let me talk.
But 17 is not 15. 17 could be those 2 extra goals.
Stop.
17 can be those 2 extra goals scored in 2 extra games, which lost you the league.
And also, I'm going to tell you something. You're saying 17, and I have seen a team that only had 1 loss and not win the league, Liverpool. So I can do the same thing at 17, but not win the league. Liverpool,
you're going to win the league.
Liverpool have had 1 loss in that season. They could have gone unbeaten and not win the league. Because City had more. Why? Because Liverpool had 7 draws and City only had 2.
Yeah, points matter.
Mo, would you rather go unbeaten or would you rather concede 15 goals?
Unbeaten.
What are we doing?
Without a preference.
Without a shadow of a doubt.
Would you rather go unbeaten or concede 15 goals?
Are you asking me?
Yes. Without the troll. Can you take your troll hat off, please?
Okay. I'd rather go.
No. Rank first.
What are we doing here then? What are we doing here,
100, rank.
No. Okay, can I say something? Okay,
100 points. Unbeaten 15 goals. Yes.
No, that beaten thing sounds good though. The 15 goals thing on it.
Can lie.
But you know what? Big up to Chelsea, man. It's an achievement still. If I think about it.
What's the context? No. What's the context behind this? What's the context behind it? Are you asking the question and you still win the league at the end?
100 points.
Win the greatest terrorist in the Premier League history, bro.
Guys, they may put the context. 100 points, win the league. Invincible, win the league. Only 15 goals or less, win the league as well. Which one would you prefer?
If and this is where I take let me say it this way. I've already conceded 15 and won the league. So next up for me is to go unbeaten and win in the league. So I'll put it to you that way.
What I will say to you is that I just want to congratulate you on being the greatest terrorist in Premier League history, bro. Well done, bro. Wait to spend 400 million.
I think for me, if you ask me what to choose, I think Centurion won more than 100 points, Invincible second, and then the 15 goals comes way less than this.
And this is why you see Mo. I'll never side of Mo ever, you know, because this guy is a flip flop. He's a flip flop of Varna, bro.
I never said that.
No, you're a troll, bro. And I'm always on panels of trolls, and I'm sick of it. And then people get on to me.
How am I trolling when I said the honest truth?
No, you're a troll.
More. You and me can bring something more. There's an achievement that's very hard. That treble is hard because that treble is rare. Even Madrid have been.
Well, now, Patrick, don't talk about trebles in front of these guys, please. Don't talk about that. It's just different. Don't talk about it. It's just hard.
I have doubles.
It's hard, especially around the holidays, Patrick. Around the holidays, Patrick, it's hard for them. So don't talk about this.
Everyone chill. We don't want to talk about getting slapped 5-0 in the Champions League final because no one else can relate to it.
You know what though? Arsenal can do it. You know, if Arsenal are serious this season, they can do it. You know, if they're serious.
We'll see. Anyway, let me read the super chats because I don't want to keep you guys for long. This is a fantastic show. Invincible season was done 4 times, even 2 in England. No club ever conceded in top 5-6 leagues, conceded less than 16 goals in this century. It's a very good stat, Cypher Blue. I've never heard that. I know that
Caps.
Juventus done invincible. I believe that Leverkusen done invincible. I'm not sure if Bayern Munich done invincible.
Preston End. Somebody say Preston.
Like I know that
Preston did not-
some
they did
people
that
did
in League
invincible.
One.
So yeah,
Still invincible.
it's actually a very good super shot aside from
Yeah,
me.
we did it in Sunday League. What we doing my Sunday League team?
Exactly, but I bet you conceded more than 15 goals in Sunday League, though.
No, we didn't. We didn't. We actually didn't. And we got more than 100 points.
Shut up.
Shut up! Shut up!
Shut up, bro.
Shut up!
Shut up.
Fucking chatting shit.
We to go and beat him in games, Preston, buddy.
Shut up, bro. Somebody mute this man.
That's a good one. Thank you so much. Yes, if you remember, Arsenal had the goal conceded and invincible record together. Wow.
Massive.
For
My
1
club.
year, though. For 1 year, you had both for
My
1 year.
club. No, it wasn't.
You had it on the invincible.
We have the least goals conceded for a team that's not a scumbag club. So, way to have that.
Drawing every
I
3
can't
games.
with this guy, bro.
Guys, drawing every 3 games isn't really impressive. They had 14 draws. Drawing every 3 games is not impressive. Yeah,
That's got to be the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Drawing every 3 games is what?
Anyway, guys, listen. I want to thank everyone. I want to
Wrap it up, because I gotta go.
I want to thank everyone that joined us. A happy Christmas, happy holidays to everyone. I am back tomorrow. Appreciate the Final Whistle podcast. Javon is going to do a reaction to the Chelsea game after Aston Villa. He's going to do a review. So go and check them out.
Wait, isn't United playing today? United is playing today.
United playing today, and I'm not even interested in the game as much. I'm going.
I know. I forgot to. Somebody just
They're playing
reminded me.
Newcastle. They're playing Newcastle.
Yeah. And Pazz, the creator, guys. Oh my God, you're back. You're back. Pazz, the creator, guys. Check out Pazz's channel. Of course.
The creator of Full Logic.
And True City fan Patrick is going live after this, of course. This is going to take it to Osama's watch along. Of course, he's doing a watch along for United. Big up, Patrick, for joining us. Wallahi, we missed you, Patrick. I'm glad to see you happy. I'm glad to see you smiling. It's absolutely phenomenal. Big up, Javon. Appreciate you, Javon.
Why did you go like this? Why did you go like this? Why did you go like this at the end?
There's nothing on your face, bro.
I'm used to it.
He's wiping all the shit he chatted this entire episode of his face.
Happy holidays, everyone. I will see you guys. Big up, guys. And I will see you. Hit that like button before you guys go. You all, to be honest with you, you guys are all frauds because we're on 130 likes only. Hit the like button, people. I will see you guys soon. We're out of here, people.
People are greedy on Christmas, you know? Greedy.
What?
I said people are greedy during Christmas. It's dark. Put the likes up, man. It's free.